Hey there, my name's Dave Gleason. I'm owner and head coach here at Athletic Revolution in Pembroke, Massachusetts. And on behalf of myself, my wife, Andrea, my two sons, Trevor and Andrew, I'd like to welcome you to our Facebook fan page, and by extension, a little bit, our facility here that you might be seeing for the first time. Athletic Revolution, we do things a little bit differently here, thus the name. What you can't see on camera right now, up on the wall, we have the definition of the word revolution. And it says simply a fundamental change in the way of thinking about or visualizing something, or a change in paradigm, thought process, if you will. We approach youth fitness and athletic development, sports performance, a little bit differently here, actually a lot differently than what you may have seen out there already. Let me put it to you simply. Performance is not our goal, but it's the outcome. What's so important to remember when we're dealing with kids is that they're growing and developing young human beings. So the way at which we get to the values that we look for, like increased speed or increased jumping height, vertical height, the ability to stop and change direction better, increased strength, all these biomotor skills that we like to talk about as they relate to performance, we're very concerned on the way that the kids get there. We do a lot in terms of increasing their technical ability, in terms of the way that they move. We do a lot with character development. We do things differently. Now with that said, the first thing that we do is we divide the kids up primarily by age group. We start as young as 6 years old currently, 6 to 9 years old, 10 to 13-year-olds, and then 14 plus, primarily our high school age group. Now why do we do that? Kids within those categories are going through similar, although not exactly the same things in life. They're experiencing the same things developmentally. From there, we do what we call a Big Five assessment. It's a kind of a movement screen. I want to see how well children move or the way that they move before I get to coach them. So that's the first thing that we do after we put them into groups chronologically. So I make sure they're in the right spot. You know, with that said, that's how we start things here. From there, we're concerned about their long-term success. Short-term success is going to happen, again, because they're growing and developing. I can't stress that enough. But we want to make sure your kids get there the right way. There's so much stress in this hyper-competitive world. We want to prepare those kids for that competition the right way so that they're more injury resistant, and yes, so their performance increases. So if that at all makes sense to you, I just want to encourage you to take a little bit of action and fill out the information below so that you can get on our list. I'd love to offer you a free evaluation on us and 2 weeks for free. I want your child, your young athlete, to experience what we do here. Then we can talk about how what we do could benefit your young athlete, and then how we can move forward from there. So if that all sounds good to you, when this video is over, make sure you fill out your information. We'll get back to you, usually within the next 24 hours, and we'll get you started. So again, thank you so much for checking out our Facebook fan page. I really sincerely hope I get to meet you soon in person and help out your young athlete or young athletes. We'll see you again soon, hopefully. This is Dave Gleason. Bye-bye.